necklaces galore from all over the world. So we're going to have a great adventure today. We are going to have a great adventure of deals with the pearls and the beads show. So thank you all so much for joining me. You might be watching on all of our Shop LC platforms. We have the website, shoplc.com. We have the Shop LC app. We also have Instagram, Facebook, as well as YouTube. So thank you all so much wherever you're joining. We appreciate it. And we hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful start for your weekend. So we appreciate you coming on in, even if it's for a few minutes, because we love having you a part of the Shop LC family. So today I'm going to give you a little rundown of how we're going to break down our show today. We're going to have 20 incredible items. The first half of the show is going to be all about pearls and multi-gemstone pieces. And then we are going to have the second half of our show, which is going to be all about beaded necklaces. And it is so much fire and sparkle and lots of carats. So that is going to be our show today. We're going to start with pearls. We're going to showcase those. And then we are going to end the second half of the show with some of those beaded necklaces. And as we go through the show, let me know if you have any questions, because we are officially live. So we will be here until that noon hour. And you can ask me any questions you like. We also will have our personal shoppers on standby right now during the show, as well as afterwards, to take care of all of your shopping needs. But what I'm going to do is spend a few minutes to make sure that you know how to shop with us. And that is going to be your personal shopper number, 888-835-2237. And shopping here at Shop LC on all of our platforms, the website, the mobile app is very, very easy, okay? All you need to do is when you're watching live, you can use those shop numbers. It's going to have a corresponding photo with the first item or the second item or the third item and the starting price. That starting price, of course, is going to go down because we're going to give you some incredible discounts today. And put that shop one number in the comments. We'll send you a direct link. We also we also will be putting those SKU numbers in the chat as well. We'll also be putting the SKU numbers in the chat. And, we'll put the SKU numbers in the chat. I got a little tickle in my throat. That's okay. We'll put the SKU numbers in the chat. You can use those to search on the website and the mobile app. Very, very easy. Also, hi Hassan. Welcome. Happy Friday. What we're also going to be doing, this is the code that y'all need. You guys, I'm going to tell you the secret for today. I'm great, Hassan. I just have a little allergies are really rough today. But that's okay. We're going to have a great show. And you're here, Hassan, so that's even better. So what we're going to do is that's the magical code, friends. Live 25. Live 25. That's LIVE 25. LIVE 25. So what you're going to do is when we're shopping today, we're going to have pearls. We're going to have beaded necklaces. You're going to put everything into your digital shopping cart. And I wish we had like our own Shop LC not digital shopping cart, but like our physical shopping cart. That'd be fun, right? You have it in your house. You're like, oh, I'm going to get this. Well, anyway, you have the digital shopping cart. What you're going to do is it's going to ask you, oh, do you have a discount code or a promo code today? And you're going to say, you know what? I do. And that is going to be that live 25 code. We're also putting it in the comments. We are also going to continue to showcase the amount of deals you're getting today. The many, many percentages off. Because when you use that today, especially on pearls and some of these incredible beaded necklaces, you're going to get hundreds and hundreds and maybe thousands of dollars off. And that is incredible. And we also are such a low cost here at Shop LC. When you see that estimated retail value, that comparative price, you're going to see, oh my goodness, I am saving by just shopping here at Shop LC. So you're going to save on that 25% off on any item you get today. We are also going to save you on that shipping. Right now, shipping's super expensive. So you know what? We're taking that barrier away. If you purchase something over $50, you know what? You get free shipping. So you don't have to worry about it. We want to make sure that we can deliver you your treasures as quickly as we can. So we have the live 25 code. We're going to have your personal shopper number. Remember, 888-835-2237. You can write it down. make a voice memo. You know what? Just save it into your phone, send an email, send it to your friends. Literally, there's so many ways to save. Write it on a cute little heart-shaped Post-it note saying, I heart shop LC. And you know what? You are going to have that number ready to go. We are also going to give you an opportunity to sign up for Budget Pay, which is our 100% interest-free financing program. And it is kind of like if you ate a giant pie, right? All in one sitting at Thanksgiving, or maybe a big birthday cake if you're not a pie fan, right? Again, if you go to a birthday party, you're looking at the cake and you're like, you know what? I could eat that whole cake, but you know what? It's probably not the best idea. Okay. So what we do is we break with that Budget Pay, we break it up into individual slices so you can enjoy it throughout the month, right? And it's a little bit better on your stomach, okay? That's just a funny analogy, you guys, but you get it. You take $1,000, say that's your number, you break it up into 5 payments of $200. Interest free. It's not a credit card. We're not charging you like a 35% interest rate. It is literally 100% interest free. So really, we're just breaking it up to make it easier for you so that you can kind of balance it out with your other budget items for the month. Again, we all have our budget, right? So what I like about the collection we curated today is we have budget points for everyone. If you're looking for something for special every day, that is a little bit lower. We have that. If you have something wants something a little bit more glamorous and over and way grand, we got that as well. So whatever you're looking for, and you know what? You might find some surprises here that you didn't think you needed. And you know what? I'm here to break down that deal. I'm here to give you that 25% off. And this will truly make a difference when you're using that Live 25 code. So you have 48 hours. That's the caveat, friends. 48 hours, that's the deadline. So you have from the moment I press live, 10 a.m. on Friday, to 48 hours. So you have the whole weekend to shop. And the thing is, what's great is it's fun to shop with friends. You should just invite your friends, share the live, tell them, hey, I want to come and I want to shop with you. Or if you need to remind someone a special to be, hey, these are the 3 items I like. Use the SKU numbers, use the shop numbers, and you will be able to just tell everyone, hey, you have 2 days to shop and get those deals today. And we are definitely going to unlock these treasures, unlock these deals. We have about 20 items today. So again, as we focus on pearls first, and then we will pivot to beads. And you're going to see different ways to style. You're going to see different pearls from all over the world. So what I'm excited about as well, I always like to make a good goal for the day, right? We're heading into the weekend. We just finished another week. We're heading into mid-March. So what I always like to do is, I know we're focusing on New Year's resolutions, our fitness goals, maybe giving back to the community. Maybe we're eating right? Maybe we're like, okay, we're going to call our best friends a little bit more. Whatever your goal is for the new year, one of it might be, you know what? I want to give back to the larger world. I want to give back to the community. And that's a great goal. And we should all give back to our neighbors. We should give to our friends and our family and give kindness, right? So one of the ways that you can help do that today while shopping here at Shop LC, so you not only are getting beautiful treasures, but you also are going to contribute to a program that has changed 57 plus million lives and counting. Who can say that? What retailer can say that? Again, Shop LC is built a little bit differently, right? We are different than any other online retailer, right? And you are shopping literally from your own devices, and you can feed a child in need from just a few clicks of your button on your own personal devices. This is our Purchase Feeds program, and every item that you purchase today, we will be sponsoring a meal for a child in need in India and the United States. So we are working not only in our United States, in our regional communities, but also in India, our parent company. So this is a great opportunity to change the world with one meal. And if anyone has ever had that moment, maybe you even just accidentally just didn't eat all day, right? A lot of children, unfortunately, don't have that option of like, okay, I can skip a meal. Unfortunately, there's children around the world that are going hungry each and every day. So our goal is to eradicate childhood hunger. We want to make sure that this is not an issue, especially children. You know, we want to make sure that they have hope, they have a bright future, and that they have just such support and love. And the one way we can do that is with that warm meal. The thing is, I come from a big Italian family, and food is like a secondary love, like a ninth love language. Okay, that is like our, like we're surrounded by food, we're surrounded by family, and so food is like a way to communicate. Food is a universal language, and we connect through that. We show our love through that, and we can do that today through our purchases, through this Purchase Feeds program. And so I'm gonna set. Who wants to set the goal today? Anyone want to set that goal number today? I think we're going to do 5 today. I feel like it's Friday. I think 5 is a good number. So we are going to say we are going to sponsor 5 meals today. That's our goal. Again, we have 48 hours to do it. But for this specific show, let's do 5. I think that's a good, and I'll give you all a high five. So that's going to be our goal. Those are going to be our intentions for the day. And it is an incredible opportunity to really make an impact. So as we continue to shop, let me know if you have any questions. Our personal shoppers are going to be there to help you out during the show. I'll give you permission, Hassan and friends, and all of my Shop Seers. If you see a low stock alert, I'm going to implore you to go and call that personal shopper, because let me tell you, it is going to go fast. They will help you out. They'll give you the live 25 code. Remind them you'll get that 25% off even over the phone, because that is a dedicated number that is just for you watching on our live stream. It's different than TV. It's different than the website. So make sure that you just use that number. Make sure you use just that number. So right now we're going to get to shopping. We're going to start with pearls, and then we're going to transition at that second half to the beautiful beaded necklaces. And so I have some of the beaded necklaces on right now, but we're going to get to pearls. So let's get to our shop one item. Our shop one item. And this is going to be an 18 karat yellow gold. Wow. AAA South Sea pearl. And this is a golden pearl in 18 karat yellow gold. We have that gorgeous 20-inch chain, and this is absolutely stunning. So a lot of pearls you're going to see come in all different shapes and sizes. You're going to see a mixture of fresh water pearls today, and you're going to see a mixture of cultured pearls. And they all have beautiful shine, beautiful luster. And this is going to be a natural South Sea golden pearl. AAA, again, very specific from areas like Fiji, like Tonga, like Tahiti. So a lot of tropical waters. And if you guys aren't familiar with how pearls are formed, they are formed in mussels from the ocean. And what happens is there's like a piece of sand or a grain that gets embedded into the mollusk or the shell. And the oyster, they're all kind of a part of the same family. And then what happens is there's like this protein serum, like a nacre. So that's what it's called. It's a nacre. And it forms those layers and layers and layers. And over time, some of this pearl is going to be around, this is a pretty large size. So this could take up to 5 years to form. Up to 5 years to form. And it takes time, right? Naturally. We also have cultured pearls, which you are going to see here in our collection today. And those could take maybe 18 to 24 months with a little bit of human intervention. So this is an amazing example of a natural forming pearl. So that irritant is in there, and the nacre is kind of that protein that creates that luster, that shine. And especially from South Sea pearls, you're going to get a lot of golden hues. You're going to get some pink hues. You're going to get some, you might see cream. You might see pearly white. So you're going to see lots of different varieties. So this is absolutely beautiful. So this is one of the largest ones we have in our collection today. And right now we only have about 8 left in our collection. We're going to put the SKU numbers in the comments, as well as use that shop number in the comments. We'll send you a direct link. So what I love about this is you get that golden pink pearlescent color. And that's where that texture and that natural shine comes from, is this 100% natural pearl. So what I love is you have a very sleek band as well, or a sleek necklace, 20 inches. So this is one of the largest pearls we have in our collection, and it's stunning. So again, 2 to 5 years. Think about all the time it takes to find gemstones. This is also one of the only naturally occurring not gemstones, but jewelry piece kind of gemstones that people use from a natural occurring organism. So from a living organism. Isn't that amazing? Kind of wild, right? So look at this. And South Sea pearls are actually one of the most expensive and luxurious pearls. So we're bringing you all the best. We are bringing you all the best right here. So this one, we have less than 8 available in our inventory. And again, pearls also have such tradition, have such heritage and culture. A lot of people use pearls for wedding days. That is a classic look because it is that sign of innocence, that sign of new chapters, that sign of purity. And so a lot of people do the traditional route with the white pearls, but we have options for every style that you might need today. So we have the kind of pearly pink ones here, the golden ones. We're going to have the dark gray and blue ones as well. And we also have some darker, more traditional white pearls. So right now you get, again, a pearl necklace is something that anyone can have in their collection. And it's a classic look. It's a classic look that everyone should have a little bit of pearls. My grandmother gave me one of my first pearl necklaces. She passed it down to me. I treasure it, right? And she even gave me pearl earrings. So the thing is, these are things that could be passed down. And these are things that people are going to cherish because they're super durable and they are a natural occurring organism. And we get to curate them and create these beautiful masterpieces. So that's what we're celebrating that first half of the show today. So right now, friends, look at this. This is going to be just a very simple golden South Sea pearl. You have that bright golden color. That iridescent quality is outstanding. This is going to be around 1.42 grams. 20 millimeters, that's wild. And it is around 2.5 to 4 on the Mohs scale of hardness. So depending on how hot those waters are, depending on the salination, depending on a lot of factors, that's going to shift how hard on the Mohs scale of hardness this can be in the region in which you're pulling these pearls. So as we look through the South Sea pearls, those are going to be around 2.5 to 4. So a lot of the time you keep them very protected they're either glued on to the section of the necklace, or they are set in an amazing prong setting. And you're going to see all samples of that today. So right now, friends, we got a double deal on our first item. This is shop 1. Right now, we're going to drop in not just once, but twice. We're also going to give you that free shipping. And right now, friends, normally this would be around $3,200 estimated retail value. We are dropping it down to $546, around $546 today. That is 5 monthly payments of around $110. And that's per month. That is amazing. So the things with pearls, you got to be careful. You have to be careful. You got to treasure them. You got to take care of them because it is a living organism. It comes from a living organism. So you have to make sure that you take care of them. You keep them away from a lot of makeup, a lot of lotions, a lot of hairspray. We have so many things, right? So you got to be careful. You just a clean, damp cloth. You're going to clean, again, that pearl, you want to keep it shiny. So really be careful. You don't want to ever, again, in any of your jewelry care, do not use harsh chemicals on any metal, on any gemstone, because you want to keep it super, super nice and clean and durable and have that longevity for that long wear. Okay. So we are going to look at our next item because this is going to be shop 2. And shop 2, you got to have some matching earrings to go with your pearl necklace. So we will make sure that you get those matching earrings. We're going to head to shop 2, and this is an official low stock alert. So that means, you know what that means. You got to rush to your shopping cart and get these today. So one thing that I want to emphasize as well with natural saltwater pearls, freshwater pearls, is that you are not going to find a pearl that's exactly the same. Not identical, just like an opal. An opal is going to be very, very unique and one of a kind. These pearls, especially when you're finding them from fresh water, And even when you're going through that cultured process of creating them with human intervention, you are not going to find one that's exactly the same. We try to curate them. So like with these pairs of earrings, or with some of the bracelets you're going to see, some of them are going to have a little bit of like different shapes to them, different luster. You might see a little bit of imperfections, but that shows you that it is one of a kind. And that is part of the process of, of kind of finding these pearls, in the natural environment. Just like Mother Nature, kind of, we're all unique, right? We're all a little bit different. There's not one person that's exactly the same, right? Even twins are a little bit different, okay? So as we look at these pieces that have multiple pearls in them, you want a little bit of difference. We try to create them in a way that you're going to have identical pieces, but you know that it's a true freshwater pearl when you can see a little bit of those differences. And I love it. It gives you a little bit of personality, and it shows the quality as well, that these were hand selected to be pieced and placed in these pieces. So this is going to be our stud earrings. These are going to be the only pearl studs we have in our collection today. This is a low stock alert. Right now, friends, these are set in 10 karat yellow gold AAA South Sea golden pearl. These are different though. These are cultured pearls. So that means we had a little human intervention. So just like lab grown diamonds, we have the same crystal structure as a pearl. This is going to be the same thing. We're taking mollusks, we're taking oysters, we're taking shells, and we're making sure that we're putting in a piece of sand, a grain, an imperfection, so that the nacre gets stimulated and can start forming layers and layers and layers. And then it hardens and you create those pearls. So this is a cultured pearl. The first one is going to be a natural pearl. Look at that. And just like lab grown diamonds, you cannot tell the difference, okay? You can't tell the difference. We just are giving the little mollusk a little help, right? We're just giving it a little boost to make sure that we can also do it a little bit faster. So usually cultured pearls are like 6 to 18 months. Natural pearls obviously could take up to 5 or even longer years to make. So these are AAA. You also are getting the post studs in the back of that 10 karat yellow gold. This is 9 millimeters approximately in height, and this is just a classic look. Honestly, what I love about pearls is they can be for any age. I know lots of young girls that wear them. I know amazing ladies that wear them all the way, up into for weddings and big celebrations or every day. Look at this. It is literally timeless. So right now, this is a post stud back, very classic, and these are around 9 millimeters. These are around 9 millimeters. So you are getting a very significant size of that golden pearlescence. This is going to be free shipping today, a low stock alert, and right now we are going to give you these amazing earrings and this opportunity today for around $383 today. It's around $383 today. 5 monthly payments of around $77, and that is around $20, $20 a week. So look at that. So I am going to double check, friends, because we might have a pendant bundle here with these. But if we don't, what I would do is look at shop 1, shop 2, and the upcoming pendant, which is shop 3. And I would call our personal shoppers to see what they can do, because look how stunning these two pieces go together. This is shop 1 and shop 2. So if you prefer the freshwater pearl right here, that 18 karat yellow gold, so you have a little bit of a heavier weight of gold. You have about 75% pure gold in this piece. If you want to have that elevated look with the stud earrings, what I would do is call those personal shoppers, add the shop 1, shop 2 to your cart, get those SKU numbers, have them on standby, get that 25% off, and you have an amazing look today. These, again, are pieces you could pass down. They're heirloom worthy, and you know what? You could wear them for every event and then pass them on. So we're going to move on to shop 3, which is going to be a very similar item, but this is going to be a cultured pearl. This is going to be a cultured pearl, just like I said, a little bit of human intervention creating this next piece. So shop 3, friends, it's very similar, but we're going to have slight differences here. So look at the differences. This is shop 1 right here. This is shop 1, and this is going to be shop 3. So these sizes are a little bit different. The type of gold is a little bit different, and the process in which we acquired these pearls are a little bit different as well. Shop 1, again, is going to be that natural freshwater pearl. This shop 3 one is going to be a cultured pearl. So we're just giving it the boost with human intervention. With those mollusks, we're putting that grain in there and making that nacre really, really populate. So then we kind of, we're the catalyst, right? The human intervention. So we're making sure that we get all those layers so that this can harden and we get that pearl. So this is also includes AAA. So this is a AAA. So that's up in the upper echelon. Again, top 10% of those South Sea golden pearls. This is going to also include diamonds, natural diamonds. And this is a signature pendant. This is a signature pendant. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn that around so we can see those gorgeous, gorgeous diamonds. And look at this. So again, a little bit of extra glamour, a little bit of extra sparkle here. This is going to be a 9 to 11 millimeter pearl. It is that golden color that is classic. It's romantic. It has such warmth to it. And this is that cultured pearl. We have 7 tapered baguette diamonds as well. Natural diamonds. These are natural diamonds, friends, and they are right there above that pearl like a crown, like a crown. They are colorless white diamonds, I2 color grade, and they are a hardness of 10. So you are getting some of the hardest diamonds right there. Again, a 10 is like the hardest you can go. And then we have that pearl right there. You do get a chain, 20 inches, 10 karat yellow gold. So we do have some slight differences from shop 1 and shop 3, but you know what? If you want to add shop 2 to any of those are great options today. So right now, friends, this is in demand, and we only have about 14 left. We have about 14 left of this piece. So if you're getting something, if you're a mom of the bride, an aunt of the bride, maybe a grandmother of the bride, and you want to get them something special, pearls are always a great go-to gift. If you want to wear something special, you can get something like this that is really connects to that innocence, those new chapters, that beautiful beauty. And right now, we're going to offer the Shop LC deal for you with Shop 3. This will be around $803 today. This will be around 5 monthly payments of, let's say, around $161. So that's about $40, around $40 a week. And you are getting something spectacular. So I wanted to show you, if you want to shop the look today, look at that. Shop 2 and shop 3. Shop 2 and shop 3. Those SKU numbers are in the comments. You can put shop 2 or shop 3 in the chat. We will send you a direct link only when we're live. But that's okay, friends. That we started out with some golden pearls. Absolutely amazing. And what I would do is, if you have multiple grandchildren, if you have multiple daughters or children, you could go and get more than one and have something that they can all treasure. They can have something that they are going to get passed down and that they can treasure. So you get to wear it, you get to enjoy it, and then you get to say, hey, you get to pass that on as an heirloom worthy piece. So this is absolutely amazing. Shop 1, shop 2, shop 3. Those were your South Sea golden pearl pieces. And now we're going to pivot to a Tahitian pearl. We're going to pivot to a whole other tropical pearl. And these are absolutely stunning. So I like a good Tahitian pearl because they're going to be a little bit darker. They are also have a spectrum of blue and gray and green, and they also have that iridescent quality that brings out a little bit of different hues. These are great for evening wear, or if you don't like, not everyone likes that pearly white or golden pearl color, we have the darker versions, a little bit more steady. And so we're going to show this ring off. And I believe we are going to be heading into some bundles here. We're going to double check that. We will double check that. But I think in the next few items, we're going to have some bundles. But we will let you know if we have any special bundles today. But look at this Tahitian pearl. So this is certified and appraised. So that means you're getting your documentation. You're getting all your paperwork. This is 18 karat white gold, AAA Tahitian pearl, this is around 10 to 10.5 millimeters. The thing is, the reason why we put that range is because, like I said, every pearl is not going to be exactly the same. They are one of a kind. So we might be pulling one that's like, oh, okay, that's going to be 10 millimeters, but then, oh, it adds a little bit of an extra layer. So it might be 10.1, it might be 10.2. So we try to make sure that they're as close as you can get to the size that we want in this ring or the pendant or the earrings. So that's why we give it that range. This is 2.5 to 4.5 on the Mohs scale of hardness. So it is protected there. It is set on that center area of the shoulder of the band. We also have 24 round diamonds. And what I love about this is we have a cluster of diamonds that create a butterfly. So if you love nature, if you love that connection to new chapters, new beginnings, and just feeling that moment of transformation and new beginnings, this is beautiful. And again, just like a pearl has that connection too. A lot of people wear pearls on those big momentous occasions like their big wedding day. That is, you're jumping into one of the biggest moments of your life. It is a new chapter. It's a new beginning. And you know what? You're going in with innocence, right? You're going in like, I'm not sure what's going to happen. And that's those pearls really connect to those butterflies as well. So when we look at that Tahitian pearl, you're getting a little bit darker gray, blue, green, and as you move it around, and this photo does not do it justice. So here it looks very matte, and you kind of get those flickers of light from the camera and the lights, but here, when you see it in person, you are getting that gray, green, blue, iridescent quality that is one of a kind when it comes to Tahitian pearls. You are only going to get this into the area of Tahiti. So right now, friends, we are on a low stock alert on this. We only have size 5.5 to 10. We only have size 5.5 through 10. And look at this. We got natural diamonds and we have that AAA Tahitian pearl. You are getting that backup paperwork to go with it. So I don't have that paperwork in studio today, but you do get that backup paperwork because this is certified and appraised by a gemological report, a gemological institute location. So you're getting that ID card. You can even see that when you go and put shop for the SKU numbers on the website, that ID card is there. So make sure that when you get these pieces, it's always good when you get pearls to get that certification because it's great for appraisals for later. Right now, friends, this one, since we're on a low stock alert, we are giving everyone a double deal today. We're giving everyone a double deal today. So right now, shop for, we're going to drop it not just once, but twice. So we are taking this down from that initial $2,000 price to around $1,400. And you know what? We're taking it down one more time to $1,050. So again, what I do is I round up just a tiny bit so that we're not getting lost in the cents. So we are going to have it around $1,050 all in with those fees and taxes. We're going to give you free shipping. And today you can take this home if you want to sign up with budget pay as well. 5 monthly payments of around $210. So around $210. That is around $53 a week. So I love this one. It's taking that traditional design of a ring and bringing the pearl into the center with that extra sparkle of diamonds. You're getting 24 diamonds and you split that in between and it's amazing. You're getting those butterfly clusters that also add that extra shoulder of the band sparkle. So this is incredible. And right now, you guys, I have friends that wear really, really dark colors. They don't wear a lot of bright colors like me. Like sometimes I'm like the opposite of my friends. That's okay, right? We're all different. We're all fun. We all hang out, right? Opposites attract. But what's nice about this collection of pearls is if you have friends that just wear little darker tones or you want an evening set, this Tahitian pearl set that we're going to have about 3 other items that are going to go with it. You can get a full collection today. You can get a full set today. You could wear these in the evening, right? For a little bit of those dressier occasions and you can have a different look. So one friend might have the golden pearl and one might have the Tahitian pearl. And you know what? That's okay. So as we celebrate these pearls, let me know if you have any questions. If you're looking for something specific, I will help you out. Our personal shoppers are also going to be there to help you out during the show and after. They are on standby. That's a real person, friends, waiting for your call. If you also want to just order and prefer to order over the phone, you can do that as well. That is going to be 888-835-2237. That's that number. So make sure that you keep it ready, especially when we get to some of these beaded necklaces and more pearls, when we have full collections that are going to be running out fast. You do not want to wait another minute, wait another hour. Do not wait, especially don't wait 48 hours, because those deals are going to be gone after that 48-hour mark. You're not going to be able to use that Live 25 code on any of these items right now after that 48-hour mark. So that's why it's Friday. We're going to have a shopping Friday filled with lots of deals. So as I move to this next item, again, let me know if you have any questions as we highlight these items. We're going to look at one of my favorite Tahitian pearl sets. We're going to look at shop 5 and shop 6. I'm going to double check to see if we have a bundle today, because I love a good bundle. And the thing is, no pearl should be by itself. Just like I have pearl necklaces, I also have pearl earrings. You want a full set, and we are going to give that to you today. We have a special bundle. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go and look at the specifics of shop 5 and shop 6 and talk through those beauties, and then we're going to bundle. Then we are going to bundle. So that is it. That is it. We're going to bundle. Okay. We're double, triple checking for you. But right now, friends, this is going to be really, really great. So what we're going to do, friends, we're going to start with the earrings, and then we're going to show shop 6, which is the pair, or the pendant. The pendant. And just like, when you go to weddings, right, everyone wears pearls. They wear them for big quinceañeras and bar mitzvahs. You guys, this is going to be a great evening set. So I'm excited. Right now we have about 25 available. We have 25 available. This is the infinity design. So just like our love is gonna last forever, right? Our love for jewelry, our love for our friends and family are gonna last forever. This is an incredible infinity design. So right now, shop 5, we have 8.5 to 9 millimeter Tahitian pearls. And as you can see, look at those colors. Look at those colors. They are that gray, that black, a little bit of the green, and as the light hits it, you see that pearlescent quality. This is going to be AAA, so it's up there in the upper echelon of top 10% of the pearls that we have here at Shop LC and globally. So this also includes 36 round colorless diamonds. They are all 1 millimeter. And look at that infinity. That infinity symbol is going to be all encrusted with diamonds and a mixture of high polish. So you have a mixture of high polish, you have a mixture of encrusted diamonds. And then also, look at that gray pearl. That gray pearl is sitting on here, and it is welded and glued on to the back end of that highly sculpted backing. So we're going to have 0.16 carats of diamonds in here. We are going to have 8.5 to 9 millimeters pearls. And as we were talking about earlier, they're not going to be exactly the same. That's why we give you that range, because no pearl is exactly the same. Again, we try really, really hard to make sure that each one looks as close to possible as exactly the same. But sometimes, it is a natural pearl. So we have to, again, take our time with it and make sure we're pulling the best quality pieces. So right now, friends, we only have about 25 left. We have about 25 left. And what I like about these is they're not going to dangle your traditional dangle earring, but you're getting a lot of sparkle with that infinity symbol of love and eternal connection and eternal bonds. But we also have that pearlescent gray color. So sometimes, depending on the light, especially outside, we're under studio lights, you might get a little hint of green, and that's okay. But it's absolutely stunning. So if you like a little bit darker tone in the pearls, let me know. So right now, friends, we are going to offer free shipping. This is going to be a double deal today. This will be a double deal today. So we're not just dropping it once, we are dropping it twice to make sure that you get the best deal possible today. So shop 5, friends. This will be normally around $1,600, but you know what? You heard it. We're dropping it. We are dropping it to $1,120. And you know what? We're dropping it one more time to our final price of $840 today. $840 today. And look how gorgeous these are. They are stationed on there, those pearls. They're going to dazzle with those diamonds. And if you want to sign up for budget pay, it will only be around $168 a month. Around $168 a month to get a beautiful, beautiful piece like this. And if you want to bundle all of our Tahitian pearl pieces, call our personal shoppers. This is shop 4. That is going to be that diamond butterfly ring. We have size 5.5 through 10. And then we have shop 5. Those are going to be the earrings with those infinity diamonds. So that is going to be shop 4, shop 5. Call our personal shoppers at 888-835-2237. They will help you out and make sure that you can get your full set of Tahitian pearls. So we are going to move on to our pendant. And just to let you all know, this is going to be a sample chain. This is going to be a sample chain today. So we are just going to be talking about the pendant. And this is going to be shop 6. We are going to have a low stock alert on this one as well. And we have less than 10 in our pearl vault. So make sure if this is something that you've been waiting to get, if this is something that someone has been talking about, or if you know this is perfect for someone, you have to get it today, get it tomorrow, use that live 25 code, get that 25% off because we're going to save you lots of money with that free shipping as well. And you can get these pearl treasures. So right now, friends, if you're just joining, we're talking about pearls right now, and then we're gonna, for the second half of the show, we're gonna talk about beaded, beautiful gemstone necklaces. So right now, friends, look at that shop 6 item, amazing pendant. This is also going to be certified and appraised. It is that Ileana brand. We also have 18 karat white gold, AAA Tahitian pearl. This is around 8.5 to 5 millimeters. And look at this. We got diamonds galore. We got diamonds galore, creating kind of that spiral up above. So look at that. This one is a little bit lighter in the picture. This has a little bit of that gray pearl. And right now, as I'm looking at this right now, it's a little bit darker, kind of a slate gray, a little bit of that pop of green inside that nacre of the pearl. So this is going to have 0.16 carats of diamonds, and you have SI color grade diamonds, so slightly included, and you're going to get this spiral all the way up, and it holds that amazing pearl really, really low in your neckline, and this is perfect to pair with shop 5. You can pair them with shop 5. You can pair it with shop 4. And you can get your full Tahitian pearl collection. This is absolutely stunning for those big evening events. If you want a little bit understated look with a little bit of that diamond dazzle, that can be yours. And all of these are going to be on a low stock alert. Many of these are a double deal, including the pendant. So when we give you a double deal, that means it not just drops once, but it drops twice. So right now we're also going to give you some free shipping today. So your grand price on this pearl will be around $720 today. This will be around $720 today. And if you want to sign up for that budget pair, which is going to be your budget buddy, that means it's breaking up those large amounts into smaller amounts to make it a little bit easier to fit into your fun jewelry budget. This will be around $144 a month. Around $144 a month. And if you're thinking about, okay, what am I going to have to save per week? That's around $36 a week. And the thing is, we don't do weekly payments. I just like to give everyone that kind of mental option of like, oh, you know what? That's not that bad. And when you're talking about these amazing freshwater pearls, it doesn't get better than shopping here at Shop LC. So that is going to be shop 4, shop 5, shop 6. We got some double deals there. We got amazing live 25% off discounts. And we're going to have one more Tahitian pearls to show off to kind of complete that collection. Then we're going to finish off the pearl collection and then move on to the beaded necklace collection. So if you have any questions, let me know. We also have our personal shoppers on standby, 888-835-2237, that are there to help you out from any of these bundles. If you have questions about getting any of those deals, maybe that promo code is acting up, maybe you're having trouble with the website or the app, whatever you may need, you might even just prefer to talk to a person, that is okay too. They will make sure that you get whatever jewelry dreams you need today. We will make sure your dreams come true. And as a reminder, our goal is to get 5 meals sponsored today. So as we think about shopping for the rest of the show, when you fall in love with a piece, know that when you purchase it today, you'll be sponsoring meals for children in need. And that truly is the true gift. That is the true gift. And you can't put a price on that when we are going to be one step closer to eradicating childhood hunger. So as we show our last Tahitian piece, let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate y'all joining. Remember, share with your friends and family about Shop LC. Get notified, like Shop LC, follow us on all social media platforms, because you'll get notified about your favorite shows. You'll get notified about what shows we're going to have each and every day. We go live multiple times a day and every single day. So you never know what treasures we might unleash here at Shop LC. So let's get to Shop 7. And Shop 7 will be a low stock alert. This one is absolutely one of the most classic designs we have in a pearl ring. This is also going to be certified and appraised. That also means you're going to get all of your backup paperwork from the Ileana brand that will certify the authenticity of these pieces, and also be great for insurance and appraisal purposes later in case you need it. So this is that AAA Tahitian pearl, top 10 to 2% of the quality, the high quality of these pieces will be up there, certified with that AAA. We are also looking at diamonds. We have SI color grade diamonds, and we have various sizes available. We have 22 diamonds encircling this incredible ring. So as you see that pearl in the front face, it is highly polished. It is going to have a high profile, but we also have that table right there that is going, that undercarriage, that little basket of 18 karat white gold, that it's holding that pearl safely. So because the pearls are going to be a little bit softer on the Mohs scale of hardness, you want it to be held together and cradled, especially when you have a ring, because a ring, you're going to be moving your hands, right? So you're going to most likely bump it. So you got to be careful. With a pendant, you're most likely it's going to lay on your neckline and you're going to be set. So a pearl ring, you want it to be very, very secure. You want it to be held, especially it's an 18 karat white gold, 75% gold in this band. And you also have 22 diamonds in that halo. And right now we have sizes 5.5 through 8. We have sizes 5.5 through 8, but we have limited sizes. So if you need those half sizes, if you see that, oh my goodness, the website, I can't click on my size, call our personal shoppers and make sure that they can double check our inventory and make sure that you can get your dream piece. So as you can see, this picture, because again, different computer screens, different photos are going to bring out different colors of the pearl. This looks very, very much green. That might look green in sunlight. It might look green in different mixtures of light. So when I see it right here, I see a lot of gray and I see hints of green, but you might see something different. So that's what I love about a pearl. You're going to get different colorations. You're going to get different luster and shine. And each one is going to be one of a kind, just like all of us, right? So this is actually such a treasured gift when you can give a one-of-a-kind gift like this. So right now, friends, we're going to be offering this to you for that Shop LC exclusive here. We're going to give you some free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee on this. And look at that pearl up close. Absolutely stunning. This is pretty much one of the most traditional settings we can have. And you're getting lots of amazing diamond sparkle to elevate that pearl. So today, your Shop LC price on this amazing piece, Shop 7, will be $261 a month with that budget pay. So around 261. And if you want to just go all in today and get it, $1,302. So absolutely stunning. Look how the light just bounces off that iridescent, shiny nacre and that pearlescent. So that nacre is that protein that the muscle is going to accumulate over time. So again, we talked about it at the beginning that these pearls, that's a pretty good size pearl. That probably took around 18 to 24 months to create something like this, maybe even a little bit longer, maybe even 3 years. So the thing is, it takes time, even in cultured pearls and freshwater pearls, to have that nacre form, to have that imperfection, that grain of sand get in there and get those layers and layers to form, and then you could pluck the pearl out of the mollusk. So it does take time. And right now, friends, we're going to continue on with our collection today. It looks like that we might have some bundles coming up. So we will confirm with you. We will let you know. And don't you worry, I bring you the deals. So we are going to look at Shop 8 next. This is going to be our only bracelet of our pearl collection. This I absolutely love. So I actually got this piece around the holidays. I bought it for a dear friend because she wanted pearl. She's never had pearls in her whole life, right? And that's what I like about Shop LC is because we make them affordable. And we also have budget pay to help friends out in getting your dream pieces. So she was talking about, she was so excited that I was here at Shop LC and she saw one of our pearl shows. She was like, oh my goodness, I love pearls, but I've never had them. And I was like, well, what kind of item do you want? Do you want a necklace? Do you want earrings? What kind of thing do you want? And so I sent her, I sent her links and I said, here, go shopping. I said, tell me what you want. And she picked this piece out. And let me tell you, the face that she made when she opened it, and I didn't tell her what I got her, right? I just said, okay, something special is coming to you. This is a JoJoy exclusive here. It is freshwater pearl floral bracelet in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. We have one size, 7.25 inches. And let me tell you, we FaceTimed, and when she opened it, just tears, just absolute tears, because she wanted something special to go and bring to some of those events that she goes to, and she's never had anything this special. And with these freshwater pearls, I want to show you the beautiful design. They are going to be one of a kind. And I wrote her a little note saying, you know what? You are one of a kind, just like this bracelet. Look at this. You see each and every pearl is going to have different formations. It has a little bit of a different shape. Again, we try to make sure that they are as close to similar as possible and uniform, but they are all natural pearls. And you're getting this beautiful gold metal work as well. You get this incredible gold metal work, and you get these medallions that are sunny, they're warm, and it's absolutely spectacular. So right now, this is underneath is that 925 sterling silver, and then over it is going to be that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. That's 75% pure gold in this piece. And you get that opaque white pearlescent pearls, 4.5 millimeters. You get 5 of them, and they're freshwater pearls. This size probably takes about 18 to 24 months. This probably takes around 18 to 24 months to form, maybe 36 months. We have free shipping today. And right now, you guys, I have never seen it this low. You guys, I literally spent way more than this on this in December. So I can't believe we're dropping this. So right now, friends, we're going to offer this. We only have about 30 left in our inventory. And look how stunning this would be for a bridal shower, an event, and every day showing all these beautiful pearls. Look at this. I want to show you also the backing. Look at the underside. They're going to be very, very soft, high polished 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. You get that filigree beading around that halo of the pearl, and you get each and every floral golden textures all the way around. Absolutely incredible. And what's amazing is they create these medallions. So they create one, they craft it, they get that pearl on there, and then they link them together. So they have to create 5 individual pieces and then link them together. And right now, friends, we're going to give you a double deal today. This will be around $113 today. This will be around $113 today. 5 monthly payments of around $23. This will be 5 monthly payments of around $23. Isn't that amazing? That is about $6 a week. And those are real freshwater pearls. And you get a little bit of the pink, a little bit of that white pearlescent opaque color that pearls are known for. That is the color we're looking for. And you get all of those freshwater pearls right there. Absolutely incredible. And it's a great price. So friends, we are almost at the top of the hour. And I want to remind you that Live 25 code is going to give you that 25% off today and tomorrow. You got 48 hours to shop. We also have our personal shoppers. There you go, Live 25. We have our personal shoppers on standby right now. So a lot of these are a low stock alert. If you just cannot get that piece out of your head, you don't want to wait another minute, our personal shoppers are going to help you out. That is going to be the phone number 888-835-2237. And that's a real human, friends. We're, just like I'm a real human. I'm not a hologram. That is going to be a real phone number you can call. They're on standby to help you out. So just to give you a lay of the land, we are focusing on pearls right now. We're going to have 2 bundles coming your way, and then we are going to transition into some amazing beaded necklaces. And so we kind of have a 2-part show. We got 2 shows in one here. We're doing pearls first, and then some incredible beaded necklaces that you do not want to miss. So make sure that you check out those SKU numbers in the comments for each and every item. Use the shop numbers above and put them in the chat to make sure that you get that direct message directly to the item, if that's how you can shop today. But if you need to rewatch the show, if you see that this is a show that you want to go back and watch the show, go to our Shop LC website. Go to our Shop LC app. Download it if you haven't already and go to that live stream tab. When you go to that live stream tab, you're going to scroll all the way down. You are going to find the Pearl and Bead Show with Emily May. Click on those items, watch the show, and you can get to shopping. But you want to make sure that you do that within that 48-hour window, because once that 48 hours is up, those deals are going to be gone. You are going to miss those 25% off deals. And a lot of these are double deals today. So that means we're giving you double deals on those extra 25% off. So again, this is awesome. So right now we're going to get to our final bundles of the pearls, and we're going to double check shop. So Tyler, can we double check real quick? And I might want to bring shop 9 with the matching pendant. We're going to double check these bundles, but I believe we are going to have some exciting options for you today. So we're going to look at shop 9, which is going to be this ring. Oh man. Okay. So you guys, we're going to bundle this, but we're going to have you call our personal shoppers for this bundle. Okay. So right now I'm going to show you the ring right here. This is going to be a DeJoy Premium South Sea Golden Cultured Pearl. So again, we talked about the difference between freshwater pearls and cultured pearls. Just like a lab-grown diamond is made in a lab with human intervention, this is going to be a cultured pearl that is made with a little bit of human intervention. We kind of put the grain in there. We kind of push it along, that impurity, to make sure that nacre is forming as quickly as possible. So this one is a really, really large South Sea Golden Pearl. This is one of the largest ones we have in our collection, 9 to 11 millimeters. 9 to 11 millimeters. This is going to be that beautiful golden opaque color that you want to see with the level of that nacre. So the thing is, pearls get classified in all different ways. The quality of the nacre, the quality of the luster, the quality of the shine, and the type of soft polish. So there's lots of levels to classify pearls, and we got the best of the best right here at Shop LC. We also look at this. This is also yellow sapphires. We have yellow sapphires in a double halo. We got a triple halo here. We got yellow sapphires. We got round moissanites. 32 plus 16 moissanites, that's 48. 48 individual stones in this beautiful starburst. What I love about this is it's so warm, it's so inviting, and it is a showstopper. So you're getting those yellow sapphires. Those are going to be heat-treated sapphires. So they bring out, again, we bring the heat treatment to those yellow sapphires to make sure that that yellow is as bright and beautiful as possible. It stabilizes that color. And right now, we only have size 6 through 10. We only have size 6 through 10 in this, and the matching pendant we have even less. So I think that's why we might not have an official bundle, but you know what? You are not going to want to let these go. When you find a matching pearl set, you can't let it go. So look at those double layers of sapphires all in a 4-prong setting. Then you have the moissanite, which is going to be that diamond-like shine, but without the diamond price. So right now, look at that. It is just a spectacular royal piece. It is like a sunbeam on your hand. And look how incredible. The golden pearl connects to the yellow sapphires. It matches that yellow hue. And this is a DeJoy premium exclusive here. You can only get it right here. You can only get it right here. So look at this. We are going to give you free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. And those yellow sapphires, as a reminder, are absolutely incredibly bright, incredibly saturated. So right now, friends, this is going to be around $252 for your grand price today. This will be around 5 monthly payments of $51. Around 5 monthly payments of $51. And normally, this would be around an $1,800 estimated retail value. And look how beautiful, a fun little happy hour, a brunch. This is stunning. Look at that undercarriage. Look at that profile. This is a very, very high profile, friends. When you get a big giant pearl that's 8 to 11 millimeters, you need a really big undercarriage. You need lots of sparkle. And you are getting this in shop 9. But friends, shop 10, shop 6, size 10, size 6, size 8, size 9 is going super, super fast. That means you got to add this to your cart. And we have matching pendants to go with it. You don't want to miss it. So, Tyler, do we want to put the matching pendant with it? Do you mind? No? Okay. So, all right, we're going to go in the same order. We're not going to change the order. We're just going to keep this on standby. Yeah, so, we can... do you want to switch it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I just want to keep them together. Okay. Thank you, Tyler. How's everyone doing? All right, I got a rock star team here today. Okay. All right. We're changing this order real quick. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, because I got to keep them together, right? Woo! Look at this look. Okay, friends, this is what you're going to want to bundle. You're going to want to call our personal shoppers for this look today. You're going to call your personal shoppers, 888-835-2237. So this is going to be shop 10, that matching pendant. We are talking about that DeJoy South Sea Golden Cultured Pearl, 9 to 11 millimeters. 9 to 11 millimeters, and we have those sapphires. We have those moissanites, and you get a 20-inch chain as well. So you get a little bit of extra gold there because it's 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over that sterling silver, 925 sterling silver. So that means 92.5%. That means it's pretty, almost pure. It is hypoallergenic, and it is tarnish resistant, scratch resistant, and you're getting 32 sapphires in this. You're getting 32 sapphires, and you're getting even more moissanite. And all of them are in a triple halo. They're set in individual prong settings that give you an incredible extra sparkle. You're getting an extra sparkle. And look at the profile. I got to show you. Look at the profile right there. Absolutely amazing. Look at that iridescent quality, that opaque golden pearl. And look how it goes with the ring. So look at the backside. This backside is going to be very, very highly polished, that DeJoy D, that brand. And you even see all of the texture underneath. It's that pearl's held very beautifully right there. Very secure. So right now, this is shop 9 and this is shop 10. And this pendant is a very, very low stock alert because a lot of people love this. It looks like a sun, a burst of a star. This is free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. And right now, friends, this is going to be an amazing deal. It is a low stock alert, so if you want to get this, I would go and get the ring as well. Shop 9 is the ring, shop 10 is the pendant. Instead of $1,500 estimated retail value, we're going to give you the Shop LC Live 25 deal today, 25% off today. So this will go down to just the pendant, and you're getting the chain as well. This will be around $203 today, and around $41 a month if you want to sign up with budget pay. So if you get these today, honestly, you're getting a full, beautiful, complete collection. This is that sun flare collection. It is a sunny burst. It kind of reminds you of a sunflower. And this is perfect for those happy occasions. It's perfect for spring, perfect for summer. Or you know what? If you love it with all your heart, you got to wear it every day, right? You got to wear your jewelry every day if you absolutely love it and it brings you joy. So this deal will definitely bring you joy. If you want to get this bundle, if you want to bring them together, shop 9, shop 10, call your personal shoppers, 888-835-2237. Take a look at all of those yellow sapphires. You are going to get over 60 sapphires if you bring these pieces together. Look how stunning it is. Over 60 sapphires in a double halo, and you get that sparkling diamond-like stone of that moissanite. So I absolutely love that. So if you love the yellow sapphires, I got more for you. That is absolutely going to be a similar design, but we got different gemstones. So we're going to move on. And again, if it's a bundle, I'll let you know, but you're definitely going to want to bring these together. So we're going to move on to shop 11, and shop 11 is going to be our royal bloom necklace. So we're going to be celebrating that Mother Nature, and I can confirm that we do have a special bundle for you today, a very official special bundle. So what I'll do, friends, is I'm going to look at shop 11, which is going to be the pendant. We're going to do the pendant first. And then what I'll do is I'll showcase shop 12. And then we're going to combine that price and give you your amazing double bundle deal. Okay, so shop 11 is going to be this gorgeous pendant. Look at that up close. This is, again, 11 to 12 millimeter pearl. It is a cultured pearl, which is similar to a lab-grown diamond. It does have a little bit of human intervention. With that mollusk, we put that irritant or that grain of sand in the mollusk, in the shell, and we kind of stimulate the nacre to be formed so that we can create those layers faster and faster. Say 6 to 12 months instead of up to 5 years or more with those natural freshwater pearls. This is a multi-gemstone pendant, 5.35 carats. It is set in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. You are also getting a gorgeous chain. You're getting a gorgeous 20-inch chain to go with it. So look at this up close. That pearl is surrounded by those gemstones. We have, look at that garnet. We have that oval cut, ember, garnet, and moissanite. We are looking at 56 individual stones in just the pendant. So we have this double halo, and we also have moissanites that are in between, creating a little bit of extra detail. You could probably see it a little bit better on the photo behind me, but we have those oval cut ember garnets, which are going to be that kind of pomegranate purple wine color, a January birthday for anyone that needs them. And you have that extra moissanite kind of giving that extra sparkle in between the gaps of those alternating ember garnets. So it's really stunning. And those moissanites are going to be that first halo. So just like when you look at a flower and it blooms, you see all those different details. You have different pollen, different striations. This is what's so beautiful about this is they're using, the designers, we're using those moissanites as extra levels of detail to show you the details of a blooming flower. So I like that level of detail. I like that thoughtfulness that is put into the design of this. To give you an idea of how big this is, because this is one of the larger pearls. Look at that. Oh my goodness. From top to bottom, it is going to be a little bit over an inch. It's going to be a little bit over an inch. And this is a fabulous display of using multiple gemstones to work with the pearls to create a masterpiece. Right now, shop 11, we have about 15 left, and we are going to have a bundle coming up. So do not miss that. We're going to give you free shipping on this, 30-day money-back guarantee. And today, your grand Shop LC price will be around $282. This will be around $282. That's your all-in price. If you want to sign up for budget pay, that 100% interest-free financing program, we have that as well. This is around $57 per month if that is what you would like to do. But what I would do, friends, is I would stick around and make sure that you get Shop 12. That is going to be your bundle because you're going to buy more, you're going to save more, and the more you purchase items today, the more meals we can sponsor for children in need. And so that really is our goal today, to make sure that those children are going to get a good warm meal. So that is Shop 11. And now we're going to look at Shop 12, which is going to be, the matching ring. And I love this. This is going to be so regal, so fun for spring. It is a blooming flower. It is a blooming flower. We got the Ember Garnet. We got the Moissanite and that giant pearl. Look at this. Oh my goodness. These two just belong together. They're two pearls and a mollusk. Oh my goodness, 5.5 carats. So when we bundle this, we're looking over 10 carats. We're looking at over 10 carats of gemstones. This is around 11 to 12 millimeters. So look at this. We try to, again, it's a cultured pearl. So even in the cultured pearl process of making these, they're not going to be exactly the same. So we try to place them together so they look as uniform as possible, because pearls are one of a kind. Pearls are the only jewelry that we make from a living organism, that we get a pearl from, that we get this beautiful, beautiful treasure. So the thing is, I'm obsessed, side story, I'm obsessed with looking at these and watching literally pearl farmers on TikTok. And it's super, super relaxing. It's super relaxing. And I actually watch them find these pearls. So it's an amazing process. If you've never seen it happen, go check it out. Go check out those freshwater pearl farming. And it's amazing. So right now, look at this bundle. But this bundle is going to be amazing. Free shipping, 30-day money back guarantee. And right now we are going to have size 6 through 10 available. Size 6 through 10 available in this ring. We are going to be running out of size 10, size 6. We are going to be running out of those, and size 9. So those are going super fast. Right now, this budget pay option is going to be $299.99, all in, 5 monthly payments of around $59.99. So that is just for the ring. But you know what? You don't just want the ring, because just like a diamond, you don't want just one diamond. You just don't want one gold bar. You don't just want one piece of jewelry. You want two that go together. So what we're going to do is we're going to combine Shop 11. We're going to combine Shop 12. And that is going to be your official bundle today. So right now, we are going to break down this bundle price today. I'm so excited. So normally, you guys, this would be around a $4,000 estimated retail value, around $4,000. You are getting dozens and dozens of moissanite. You're getting dozens and dozens of Ember Garnet, that purple gemstone. And then you're getting this incredible cultured pearl, that golden pearl. This is going to be your opportunity to bring these treasures home for a low price. So we're going to give you an extra 10% off today. We are also going to use that Live 25 code. So if you do that math, that's 35% off today. And your grand bundle price on this will be $524. That is around 5 monthly payments of, say, $105. Say $105. So think about that. You are just investing in your jewelry collection. You're investing in your beauty. This would be a beautiful gift to give someone as a set, or you can spread it out throughout the year, one for an anniversary, one for a birthday, or if you're celebrating yourself and those new beginnings, those new chapters, this is a stunning piece to get yourself. That is Shop 11. That is Shop 12. And if you have any questions about those bundles in the Pearl collection, call our personal shoppers, 888-835-2237. They're going to be there for you to make sure that we can complete those bundles, and that we get you the Live 25 code. We get you the extra 10% if you're bundling 2 items. And again, we looked at some golden pearls, South Sea golden pearls. That was Shop 1 through Shop 3. And you can pair some earrings together with that, with the pendants that we had. We also had Shop 4 through Shop 7 was the Tahitian pearl, which is a little bit darker. It's going to be that gray, cobalt gray, green color of a pearl. And so you could look at those pieces if you're looking at some pearls and looking. And then we have the sapphires and the pearls. That was Shop 9 and Shop 10. And then we just did the garnet, which was shop 11 and shop 12. So those were our pearl collection today. And friends, this is that time in the show that we're gonna transition into our beaded necklaces. And this is really, really exciting. So we have lots of beautiful pieces today. And we have something pretty much from almost every aspect, almost all around the world. So we're going to put on our little adventure hat. So what we're going to look at today in the world of...
I don't see a hat.
Oh no, my hat went missing, you guys. My hat went missing. You gotta find it. It's okay. We gotta find it.
We'll fix it in
What
post.
happened to it? We'll fix it in post, you guys. So put on your adventure. Maybe fasten your seatbelt. We're gonna get on a little plane. We're going around the world. So we're gonna look at kunzite. You threw me off there, John. Kunzite. We're gonna look at kunzite. We're gonna look at spinel, but a multi-colored spinel. We are also going to look at some sapphires. We're gonna look at some sapphires. We're gonna look at some sunstone. Phantom quartz, which I have on right now. We will have some Ethiopian Wellow opal, as well as some Savarite garnet. So get ready, friends, because that is going to be our beaded collection today. And we might have some surprises. We might even have even more double deals. So stick around, friends. Remember, those SKU numbers are going to be in the comments. We're going to have those shop numbers up above. You can put those in the comments and we'll send you a direct message. You can always rewatch the show on our live stream tab and our app. Under that live stream tab, you can scroll down and look for the Beaded and Pearl Show. The Bead and Pearl Show. Woo! Okay, we're going to kick off our beaded necklace collection with one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. This is a DeJoy premium piece here. This is kunzite. So this is going to be that lilac pearl gemstone. And this is 580 carats. In rhodium over sterling silver, this is going to be 18 inches. Okay, look at that. I'm going to take this one off so I can show you. I absolutely love this one. This kunzite was first discovered in the early 1900s by George Kunz. He was an incredible explorer. Hi, Rob. Hello. Good to see you. Happy Friday. These are our Friday deals today. This is an incredible piece. I absolutely love this. Again, the early 1900s. George Kunz was a gemologist for Tiffany & Co. back in the day. He first discovered this and he named it after himself. So that's one of my goals. That's a life goal. You know what? I want to find a new star or a new planet or a new gemstone. Name it after myself, because how cool is that? Yes, Rob, happy Friday. Look at the beauty. So when you look at kunzite, this is going to be that stone of love and compassion, a lot of calmness and emotional healing. This is going to be that lilac color. And look at the striation. So it is part of the beryl quartz family. So you're going to have a lot of the quartz base, but you get those lavender purple hues. That lavender purple hues. So you have to really, really be careful with this in the sun. You have to be careful to care for it. It is this graduated design. Look at those large, high polished beads. High polished beads. Okay, we have this in. Oh, let's see how many we have. Oh, okay, Rob, we have enough to go around. We have enough to go around, friends. So you can get this today. And look how it just sits on your neckline. Look at this. You can just place it right here. It is that 18 inches. It does have a slight extender, so you can go a little bit longer, but this is going to be that princess length. This is going to be that princess length. And when we look at the cut of this is going to be highly polished. But when we look, if you've seen our kunzite pieces at Shop LC, it's very pleochroic when it's in that highly polished, faceted design. These are high polished. So round, and you are going to get different colorations when you have different viewing angles and when you have different light. And when you look at this piece, this is also going to be a knot design. So this takes very, very difficult to do. So you string them together and they tie the knot in between as they're stringing it along. So you have to make sure that you take care of this, right? You got to make sure you treasure it. And this takes artistry to make happen. Again, a lot of people think, oh, I could just bead. I could just put all of these together. But no, we have to make sure the color is right. We have to make sure everything is polished and perfectly stationed in there to create that graduated design. So when we look at this, all of these beads are going to be around 10 to 16 millimeters. Around 10 to 16 millimeters, it is that transparent violet blue color. And honestly, I could wear this with anything. You could dress it up, and I like a good beaded necklace for summer because it's nice and cool and crisp, right? This does have some weight to it because it's 580 carats. This also has 925 sterling silver underneath with that rhodium. This is amazing. You get that lobster claw. It is slightly heat treated to bring out that purple. So again, between 400 and 2000 degrees Celsius, we attack that crystal from that family of stones, and then it brings out that lilac hue to kind of create that little bit more symmetrical kind of, sorry, my brain, uniform color. You guys, it's Friday. Uniform color right there. So this is 18 inches of 457 millimeters from top to bottom. So I absolutely love this. And you want to know what, Rob and friends? We got a double deal today. Woo! We got a double deal. We got free shipping. We are going to bring this home today. Look at this beauty right here. Look at that. Oh, I love it. What I also like about beaded necklaces is you can't be afraid. Don't be afraid to layer them with other pieces. Look how it just drapes on your neckline. This today, I cannot believe 580 carats of kunzite. This today, your double deal is going to be around $201 today. $201 today. That is 5 monthly payments of around $41. Of around $41. Wow. So when we look at beaded necklaces, a lot of crystal practitioners like to have some beautiful beaded necklaces close, especially this one, kunzite, the calming stone, the stone of protection and strength and emotional clarity. Again, it's going to be closer to your heart chakras, and to open those up. So a lot of crystal practitioners use beads, use actual geodes and crystals to connect to those metaphysical properties a little bit better. And we're going to have a whole variety for you today. So we are going to move on to shop 14. And shop 14 is going to be a Luxoro. So this is a Luxoro brand. This is going to be our luxury brand here. This is going to be our luxury brand because we're going to have this in 14 karat yellow gold. We're going to have this in 14 karat yellow gold. Ooh, okay. So this is going to be our next piece. We have shop 14, friends. We have shop 14. And this is a AAA multi-spinel piece. This is AAA. So when we look at the clarity of the gemstones, when we look at the cuts, when we look at the saturation, again, those 5 C's, that's how we classify gemstones by gemological institutes around the world. So this is going to be AAA. So this is top 10 to 2% of the highest quality of that multi-spinel. So this is going to be those purple lilac colors as well. And the reason why it's that multi-spinel is because you're getting those variants of color. So spinel comes in all types of variants of color, especially this purple one. You're getting 72 carats. 72 carats. It is set in 14 karat yellow gold, and it will have a 18-inch length. But you also have an extender. You do have an extender. So what I wanted to talk about as well, look at the details of this. So we have the dark purple spinel on the back side right here, and then it has that ombre effect, that fading effect, where you get a little bit lighter lilac color, and then you get a little bit darker, and then it gets light again, and then it gets dark. So you have those ranges. So this is going to be the purple variant of the spinel, and this is very, very stunning. This is very stunning, and this takes precise artistry to bead them together, to make sure that we're getting those patterns correct. So it's like a wave. It is like a wave of color. These are going to be very simple roundel beads. These roundel beads are not going to be faceted, but they're going to be highly polished. And you get those vibrant hues of purple, very intense saturation, and the tones are going to shift. So the tones are going to be a little bit lighter, and then you get a little bit darker. And you have to have an artisan literally plan this out to the T to make sure that all the way, this graduated design, you can get a little bit darker, you can get a little bit lighter, and each one, they have to plan out perfectly. So this takes a lot of time. This takes a lot of time to create something like this. And right now we only have about 30 left in our inventory. We have about 30 left of our inventory. And as you can see, we have a variance of color. So we have the dark purples, and then we have the light, a little bit of the lighter gray. So what I would do is I love purple. So again, don't be afraid of layering. You could layer so much. Ooh, I'm creating a look here. Ooh, because maybe you're just a huge fan of purple gemstones. Look at that. Why not put shop 14 and shop 13 together? Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. I love it. Okay, that's just an option if you would like. So we got a double deal today. I am so excited. I'm so excited by a good double deal. And so since this is a Luxoro brand, you are going to get an authenticity card with this. So this will break down all of those roundels, those high polished stones, the quality of the stones, especially now that this is AAA. You want to make sure that you have that backup paperwork. This is normally around a $10,000 estimated retail value. A $10,000 estimated retail value. That is wild. But Shop LC, we are going to give you heard it, a double deal. We're going to give you a double deal. We're going to give you some free shipping today as well, so you don't have to worry about that. And right now, friends, we're going to not drop this. We're not going to drop this once, but twice. We're going to drop it twice. So it's around that $1,469 price today. But we're going to drop it to $1,176. And then, you know what? We're going to drop it one more time. And this will go down to our final grand price of $882. Around there, if you're looking for budget pay, we have those options as well. Around $177 per month. And what you could do is, if you think about that, budgeting around $45 a week. Look at this. I just want to give you guys a close-up look of those purple stones. Absolutely incredible. So the darker, just like with any gemstone, the darker the hue of that stone, whether it's polished, whether it's a roundel bead, whether it's a large polished bead like this, the darker the stone usually means the higher the value, the rarity, because it's going to be as pure as that dark color. So that saturation is really going to be a tell when you're looking at those beautiful beaded gemstones. So we are going to continue on. Ooh, look at this one. I'm going to put that on. This one's coming later, but we're going to look at Shop 15 next. Shop 15 next is going to be a very, very unique gemstone. This is a very, very unique gemstone. This is a golden sunstone. This is going to be our DeJoy exclusive here today. This will be Shop 15. This is our golden sunstone. This will be 18 to 20 inches, so you can, again, have that variety. You could wear it princess length to matinee length, 18 to 20 inches. It's going to be set in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. This is around 110 carats. So this is a very, very interesting stone. So this is the sunstone. And what's beautiful about this is it's very known for that coppery color and the color of the sun. But what also makes it really, really interesting is because in the natural formation of this stone, you are getting these inclusions, but the inclusions aren't just any inclusions. You are getting these specks of golden copper, and that makes it look as if it is like a little sunny galaxy. It has these specks of light within them, and that's a natural inclusion. You want them in it. You want them in the stone. This is what makes it so unique. It is a golden sunstone. This has really, really great vibrations, really, really optimistic, joyous stone, has a lot of positive warmth to it. This is going to be a graduated design. And look, I want to show you, look at that. This is one of the most unique pieces that we have in our beaded collection. Look at those specks of golden sparkle. Those are inclusions. Those are specks that help it shimmer. These are little inclusions, and you're getting all of these little copper inclusions, and there's about 3 to 4 different types of minerals that create those inclusions, and this is what makes it unique. Look at that. It reflects that light. And again, it reminds me of like going and trying to go like the gold rush, going and finding those specks of gold in the water and the earth and the minerals. Look at this. It's amazing. And I absolutely love this. I absolutely love it. It's very much connected to the sun. It reminds me of like the desert, Arizona, Nevada, all that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful surroundings. So we have that extender. And what I like about this is a great price today as well. So such a positive, joyous stone. And a lot of people use it to dispel negativity, for personal empowerment, and in building the sun. Think about that. Has such powerful, powerful benefits, right? And this stone can do that, right? That stone of joy, that stone of solar energy. You're tapping in to all that energy. And this is going to be one of the sunstone pieces we have today. I'm double checking. I think we do have, okay, we only have one. No, we do have, I think Shop 17 is going to be the next one, right? Shop 17. Okay. So beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is Shop 15. And right now, friends, this is a great gift to give someone that's maybe going through a new chapter, a new beginning. Maybe they're just like such your joyous, happy friend, right? This is stunning. And Shop 15 right now is going to be a double deal. We're going to give you some free shipping as well. And right now, friends, 110 carats. Can you believe that? Holy moly, 110 carats. But it's going to be really, really light and easy to wear. You can wear it for spring and summer, fall. This is a great fall one. This is AAA golden sunstone. 6.5 to 7.2 is going to be on the scale of hardness. So you got to keep it highly polished and really stunning. So I like that one a lot. I like that one a lot. So that is going to be Shop 15. Now we're going to move on to Shop 16. We're going to move on to Shop 16. And Shop 16 is going to be, sapphires. Okay. I know everyone thinks that sapphires only come in one color, right? They think, okay, it's just blue sapphires. But as we saw earlier, we saw yellow sapphires. We saw yellow sapphires with the pearls, which were Shop 9 and Shop 10. So also, sapphires come in all beautiful colors, and I'm excited to show this one off. This reminds me of a beautiful sunset. This reminds me of sitting by, drinking a cup of coffee, enjoying the beautiful Mother Nature, and having the beautiful reminder of the beauty in the world. This is going to be a multi-sapphire piece. This is going to be one of our luxury pieces, friends. And you're going to see why. This is certified and appraised Rhapsody collection. We have a metal 950 platinum. That is going to be the setting. That is durable. That is denser, stronger than gold. And this is that beautiful multi-sapphire piece. It is a graduated necklace, 18 to 20 inches, 55 carats. 55 carats. And this is absolutely one of the most beautiful pieces we have in our beaded collection today. It's a mesmerizing collection of sapphires. And these are quad A sapphires. So you're going to get that card. You're going to get that card that is going to tell you that this is the top 2% of the highest quality, the highest cut, the clarity and saturation of of sapphires are right here. So this is multiple colors of sapphires. We get red, we get pink, we get beautiful yellow, and it is like a fire. It is a fire. You know when you see a flame and you see it has a little bit of blue, it has a little bit of red, a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow? That is what this is. This is such fire and brilliance. 55 carats. This is going to be on, the sapphires are closer to a diamond in the scale of the Mohs scale of hardness, so it's going to be very durable. And this is heat treated, so it does have that 400 to 2000 degree heat treatment where it brings out that saturation. And to give you guys an idea, look how close this is. So this is a very, again, I'm going to be really, really careful with it because look, this takes artisans to create, because these are not just any roundel beads, but they're going to be alternating. They're going to be alternating teardrop beads that interconnect and create that formation and that pattern. This is a touch of modern sophistication. It's a unique piece. And this is a visual symphony. Again, it is a visual symphony that our artisans and our craftsmen that bead these together and create that beautiful seamless transition between the red and the yellow. Look at that. And it sparkles because these are highly faceted pear cut roundel beads. Amazing. And honestly, I love this one. This is absolutely one of my favorites. And right now, friends, we are only gonna, let's see. Oh my goodness. We're gonna only have about 10 left. And I can see why, because this is just celebrating everything that's beautiful about the world. And you're getting those incredible multiple sapphires. And this is one of our luxury beaded necklaces today. Luxury. Just absolute luxury. This is going to be free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee, 55 carats. Friends, I'm trying to think if I have any sapphires. I have maybe 1 carat of sapphires. Can you imagine owning 55 carats? It's absolutely extraordinary. And you're getting the rarest type. You're getting the yellow. You're getting the red. The blue is usually what people look for. They're like, okay, we're going to get the blue. But we have yellow sapphires. We have red sapphires. We have a little bit of that ombre orange color. So you're getting everything mixed together. And it is that tapered design. And it's stunning. So this is absolutely incredible. If you want something for every day or special occasions, this is it. So right now, friends, we're going to give you a double deal on this. We are going to give you a double deal on this. So we're going to give you a live 25. We're going to give you 25% off today. And our grand price is going to be $1,602 today. We are saving you over $500 today, and even more when you compare it to that estimated retail value. So it's usually $8,600 estimated retail value. We are offering this to you to bring this treasure home to $1,602. 5 monthly payments of around $321. That is extraordinary. And the thing is, sapphires are a September birthday. A lot of people go the traditional route of the blue sapphire. But here, if you want a unique piece that is going to stand out, that is going to be mesmerizing around your neck, this is it. So I am going to show you really close up. Look at that. And this takes so much time because we have those alternating beads that create those faceted looks, that creates that diamond-like sparkle. And it's as if you have fire around your neck. And it does have some fire. It does have that reflection. Sapphires are going to reflect, especially when they're faceted. And you're getting this beauty all the way around. One more look at this. We only have about 10 left in our vault. So even here, against the dark, you see that it kind of brings up different colorations. So it's a little bit darker. And then when I hold it up to the light, it's going to be a little bit different. So you're going to get, it's like fireworks. It's like fireworks. It's a show that won't end. Again, I love a good fireworks show. And this is fireworks on your neckline. So you got to celebrate those big victories, celebrate those big moments, those little moments, and all those beautiful moments in between with a beautiful collection. Look at that. Okay, shop 16. You guys, I don't know what my favorite is, but that might be it. That might be it. So we're going to move on, friends, to a shop 17. And like I showed you before, we had the sunstone. The sunstone, this was our first sunstone piece. This was shop 15. This was a golden sunstone. And now we're going to look at another option for you, which is going to be shop 17. So this is shop 17. Look at that. So this is going to be the same beautiful sunstone that we saw before, but it's a little bit different. it's a little bit different. So we have 18 inches. We have 18 inches, rhodium over sterling silver, 115 carats, 115 carats. So you're getting that warm, warm shimmer. You still have a little bit of those inclusions, but this one is going to contrast a little bit. So this is AAA because that saturation is a little bit more coppery. You see a little bit more of those inclusions. And this one is going to be a little bit on the lighter side. So I'm going to show you that contrast here. I'm going to show you that contrast. We have two of the same gemstones, but again, that's why when it's 1A, 2A, AAA, quad A, that shows you the different saturations. It shows you the clarity, the cut can change, the polish can change. And right now, this one, we have 115 carats. It is 5.25 to 6.5 millimeters. It is that orange color, but you have a little bit more of the white foundation of that stone. This is going to be, again, on the Mohs scale of hardness of 6.5 to 7.2. We do have that rhodium plating. So if you were looking at comparing these two pieces, Shop 15 and Shop 17, this is the Shop 15 is going to be yellow gold, and this one is going to be Shop 17, that's going to be rhodium over sterling silver. So we do have some just basic differences of the quality of the metal and the quality of the stone. This also, you can still get the metaphysical benefits, but this is a great everyday. If you like that pop of white, a little bit more of the quartz foundation, you can have this, right? You can have this version, or you can stack and layer because you have those extensions. You have those extensions. So both of these are that stone of energy, solar energy. We're connecting to the sun, right? Everyone says, ooh, go out, get some fresh air, go enjoy the sunshine. There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that because it's beneficial for your skin, your mind, your body, your mental health. And this is a really, really great stone for summer. Tap into literally the brightest months out of the year. And you got to take care of it. You got to take care of it. So right now, this also still has those copper hues. It has those copper inclusions, those 3 to 4 minerals that are in there as those inclusions. You get those striations in there, and each one is going to be a little bit different. Totally placed on there in a slightly graduated design. You have that extender right there. And this could be your stone of positivity for the summer. It could be your stone of confidence. And when you wear the right piece of jewelry, I was talking about that this morning. When you wear the right outfit, when you wear the right pieces of jewelry, you just feel great. You just feel fantastic. And I like how I can layer these together, boost my confidence, literally using those metaphysical properties. And you are going to be feeling good. And I like how you could also use this all year round for fall, for summer, for spring. We are going to offer an incredible deal on this today. This is the Sunstone. That Sunstone, 115 carats, 18 inches in rhodium over sterling silver. Free shipping today. So that's fantastic. On top of such a great deal. So we're going to activate that live 25 code, and this will be $40, around $40 all in today. Around $10 for those 4 monthly payments with budget pay. So friends, what I would do is I would get both of these because these are so budget friendly and you can layer them and create a very confident look. Ooh, Shop 17, friends. Shop 17 and Shop 15. 2 of the same type of gemstones on a different gradient of quality, different metals, but you're still boosting that look. You're still elevating that sophisticated look. So this is Shop 17 and Shop 15. And we do have about 15 minutes left, friends. So as a reminder, if you need to rewatch the show, go to the live stream tab on our website or the app, scroll all the way down and get to the Pearl and Beads show with Emily May. And you can shop using that live 25 code. Our personal shoppers are on standby right now, and they'll be available after the show as well as at 888-835-2237. We have the SKU numbers in those comments. There's that number. Write it it down, make a little note, take a screenshot, you'll be good to go. And those SKU numbers are also in the comments to make sure that you can reference those a little bit later. So as you can see, we had some incredible pearls at the first half of our show. We do have about 3 more beaded necklaces that we're going to highlight today. So we're going to move towards the big grand finale. We're going to look at the piece I have on now. This is going to be Shop 18. We're going to move on to Shop 18. And we get a special magnetic clasp with this. This is going to be Shop 18. It is a DeJoy premium exclusive here. And this is a phantom quartz beaded necklaces. This, again, just like the sunstone, the golden sunstone, that's a unique piece with really interesting inclusions. This one has interesting inclusions as well and has a very interesting formation process, which makes this a standout piece. This is going to be 20-inch chain, rhodium over sterling silver, 450 carats. So the reason why this is called a phantom stone is because through the crystal process, the formation of this quartz, so you can see the general quartz being formed, right? And then as it stops its process midway, some other minerals start to form on the top of that quartz, right? So that's what you see right there. The black, you see a little bit of the red. So all those different minerals, they form there. And then the quartz starts to form again. The crystal lattice of that quartz starts to form again. So you get these kind of ghost-like formations within the quartz structure that makes it very, very unique. So you get these like levels of minerals that are going to get encased in that quartz through the process. So you get levels and levels, generational processes of that crystal formation. So this is going to be very, very different. So you get these interrupted layers. So through the crystal process of the quartz being formed, you get minerals in between, and then the quartz starts again. So then you get clear quartz being formed, and then you get more minerals, and then it continues on. So it kind of, it like starts and stops the crystal process. So while this is being formed. So as that crystal grows, you're getting those layers and layers of minerals. So it's very, very different, very interesting. And you see that what I like about this is we picked all of these high polished graduated phantom quartz beads to give you an even more dramatic effect. And this one even has a little bit of red. So this is considered it has a little bit of red. Do you see that right there? So each one's going to be different because think about Mother Nature. You are getting a very unique process. Look at this. Okay, and this one comes with a magnetic clasp. You don't have to worry about doing the spring clasp, the lobster clasp. Look at this. So quartz is a really great healing stone of growth, evolution, the stone of transformation. And this one, since it's a phantom quartz, it is a good stone to have when you're moving through different life cycles. A little past healing, getting rid of all that negative energy, overcoming all those obstacles that you might have. And I absolutely love this one. This is really unique. So if you have a unique friend, a unique family member, this is theirs. This is theirs. So this is the graduated design. You get those really large, high polished beads in the center, creating that matinee 18 to 20 inch length, matinee to princess to matinee length, and you get that smaller high polished beads as well. So this is really one of a kind. This is absolutely one of a kind. And the thing is, because you have generations of layers and layers of quartz through that crystal formation, you're not going to have one that's exactly the same, just like the pearl a little bit earlier. You are not going to have one layer that's exactly the same. You're not going to have one color that's exactly the same. This is a one of a kind, once in a lifetime piece. So we have free shipping, 30-day money back guarantee on this. And right now, friends, this is going to be around $102 today. Around $102 today. We have enough to go around to the whole class, friends. We have about 60 in our inventory, and this is a piece you do not want to pass up because I absolutely love that you could wear this during the day. Nighttime, it has that darker tone. And you know what? I would match it with some pearls as well. This is around 5 monthly payments of $21. 5 monthly payments of around $21. Look at that. Just take a look at all of that incredible, unique crystal formation inside, creating that high polished beads. Absolutely beautiful. And I like how our artisans beaded them together and strung them together in a way that creates a masterpiece. That's what it's all about when it comes to beaded necklaces. And everyone needs a good beaded necklace. So we're going to move on to shop 19, shop 20. We have 2 more pieces to go. And we are going to look at the Ethiopian Wello Opal. And I am so incredibly excited about this because this is absolutely one of the most high level, high luxury level of Ethiopian Wello Opal. This is a quad A. This is the top 2% of all of the high quality Ethiopian Wello Opal that you're pulling. This is top 2%. This is the plus, A++. This is the 20 gold stars. This is shop 19, and we are only going to have 14 left in our inventory. Look at that iridescent play of color. This is 18 karat white gold, quad A. 140 carats, 18 karat white gold, 18 to 20 inches. And look at that beautiful graduated design. These are large roundel beads, highly faceted, so that you not only get those facets bouncing the light off, but you get that play of color that opals are known for. Silica rich gemstones that hardened within volcanic rock and under the ground, mixing with that water, and you get this beautiful opal. It is Mother Nature's way of giving you that beautiful rainbow. It is Mother Nature's way of giving you an iridescent moonlight quality stone. This is milky white. And you are getting this incredible play of color. It is like the aurora borealis around your neck. It gives you the greens, the blues, the golden hues. And it's absolutely stunning. So just like an opal and a pearl, these are one-of-a-kind gemstones. These are one-of-a-kind gemstones. You're not going to find one that's exactly the same because think about all that silica-rich water that seeped into the volcanic, where the magma and lava was. It's going to harden and it's going to create these beautiful gemstones. And I have to show you how that light plays around and dances around. This is stunning. Look at that. You get those greens and it's almost like it glows in the dark. When you look at the northern lights, the aurora borealis, you have those bright green and pink and blue in the night sky, and you have this around your neck. We do have this extender, 18 to 20 inches. So you are going to be able to make that a different length, a longer length. And look at those beads up close. Absolutely stunning. It honestly is breathtaking. And you get lost in it. You absolutely get lost in that shine. You get lost in the luster. And each one is highly faceted roundel beads. Right now, we're going to offer you free shipping with this. And we're going to give you that live 25 code today, as well as a double deal. So we are dropping it from 2264 to 2038. And then your final opportunity, your final price will be $1,529. $1,529. If you want to sign up for budget pay, that will be around $306 a month, around $306 a month. Say it's $77 a week. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So usually Ethiopian opals are not this large, but we are giving you 140 carats, and that is absolutely spectacular. So we're going to have one more beaded necklace for you today, friends. And this is going to be our Tsavorite garnet piece. And this is going to be a high luxury item as well because Tsavorite garnet is one of the rare garnets. Usually, just like the sapphire, people go for the blue. Garnets, a lot of people go for the red. But the Saffron Garnet is going to be one of those neon iridescent green stones that absolutely will blow your mind on how gorgeous it is. It's going to be one of the highest saturated beads of garnet that you can see. And so this is your non-traditional garnet. A lot of people go for the red. We're going for the green today. This is going to be your big finale piece. Right now, we are running out of this as well. We have about 5 left in our inventory. This is going to be certified and appraised, so you're going to get all of that backup documentation. Your appraisal card, you're going to get your certification, your jewelry ID report. This is a Rhapsody collection quad A Saffron Garnet beaded necklace. This is going to be that graduated design, 60 carats. And this is prestigious Saffron Garnet. It is that bottle green color. It is that forest green color. You will not get a saturated green stone of this caliber anywhere else for the price that we are going to give it to you right now. This is 60 carats of spectacular bright green, and I'm like seeing the soul. This is like the Emerald City. If you're gonna go to the join anyone, the Oz and the Wizard in the Emerald City, this is your color. Look at this. We have those high polished roundel beads that are precisely polished to a T so that they can be strung together to create that uniform design. And I want to give you a look at this. Look how tiny they are up here. They are super small up here, which takes precision. And you don't want to lose a lot of the cleavage of the stone. You want to keep as much as you can. So right now, all of this goes all the way up. It's precisely so that you get a little bit of a graduated design there. It is very dramatic. I know a lot of friends wore these types of beads and that Saffron Garnet for the holidays because they would wear it with a red dress. But you know what? This is perfect for spring, perfect for summer, and you can celebrate in a really, really big way in whatever occasion you might have going on in your life, right? We got to celebrate the big things. We got to celebrate the small things. And why not have a beautiful Saffron Garnet necklace? This is going to be free shipping today, so you don't have to worry about that. We have less than 5 available in our inventory. Shop 20 is going to be our final item for the day. Get that SKU number, get that Live 25 code ready because this is going to be your last deal for the day. But you got 48 hours to shop, so don't you worry. You can take your time, maybe after happy hour, maybe during your lunch break. Don't you worry. You got time to shop 48 hours. And your grand price on Shop 20 will be $1,050 or so, $1,050 or so. That is around $210 a month. $210 a month, around $53 a week. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. And the thing is, you could pair this with pendants. It is 18 inches. It doesn't have an extender, but you could add a 20-inch necklace. You can have 22, 24. Again, the world is your oyster when you shop here at Shop LC. Oh, you get it? I made a pearl joke without even knowing it. So I was so proud of that one. That good. I just saw that. It's so good, you guys. So you guys, you can pair this with so many of your looks. So you can shop the look today. You can get those deals. Live 25, our personal shoppers are ready to talk to you. They're ready to take your orders. They're ready to make all of your pearl and beaded necklace dreams come true today. That is 888-835-2237. Give them a call. And you know what? They can help you with those Live 25 codes. They can help you with those looks, those bundles with the pearls. Take advantage of that. Don't let it pass you by. Friends, Live 25. That is the code you're going to want to use. The SKU numbers for all of our items are below. You can also go to the website or rewatch this on the live stream tab. Look for the Pearl and Bead Show with Emily May. You can also watch it on Facebook and the app. That is the best way to shop. Thank you all so much for joining me. And let's try to sponsor those 5 meals for children in need. That's our goal. I think we had some great items to create a perfect look for you today. So if you have any questions, remember, call our personal shoppers. They'll help you out. Get those bundles. Get those deals today. 888-835-2237. Thank you all so much for having some fun with me, for hanging out with me on this Friday. And we hope you loved the deals. Remember, follow, like, subscribe to Shop LC. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily May. That's MAEHELLER. And thank you all so much for hanging out with me on this Friday. We have more shows for you today, 12:30 TikTok and 6 p.m. today as well. Thank you all so much. I will see you next time. And remember, always embrace your sparkle.